In the end, maybe the words were needed were not just a dedicated man raising his successor, but also the encouraging word of a mother in the Boku no Hero chapter 97. We all wondered what could possibly All Might say to make sure that Izuki Midoriya's mom would not relent. She considered herself a monster for not wanting Izuki to follow his dream, but but at the same time, she is a mother. When I think about it, where is Deku's father? Isn't he supposed to have a father? We haven't seen that father in any of the other chapters. Does that mean she's divorced or he died? All in all, Izuki and his mom are the only one. They only have each other, so it's obvious she's worried, even though his wounds is from himself. So in the words, it looks like Deku is fleeing from this one, but instead he chases to find something. It's a letter from that brat Kota, you know, the one who hated quirks and heroes. It turns out that in the end, Deku saving him really did have an effect, because he did not say much, but he did say thank you for saving him from that insane villain, Muscular. And just the fact that he got a thank you from someone who hated kids and from a kid, it made him feel like a hero and he was happy. So even if it's yuuei, it's fine. He wants to become a hero. And with this, All Might realizes that Midoriya Deku is no longer chasing him to become like him, because he's already a hero in his own right. So he enters his muscular form and enters on his knees and with his head and on the ground, saying, "I believe that he is my worthy successor, and I need to apologize from the bottom of my heart as the former, because I believe he will become the new symbol of peace. And this is me apologizing as the former symbol of peace, and for neglecting my duties as a teacher. That is why I make sure he does not walk the same path as me, and I will stay by his side and walk alongside him." In a way, that's very heartwarming for All Might to say, but at the same time, no matter what he says, I mean, the path that Midoriya Deku is gonna go on will without no doubt be bloody. Not to mention now that Tomura has become even more insane following the defeat of his sensei. I have a very big feeling he's going to become insane. But all for that, All Might promises that he will protect Deku and he will raise him and protect him. But it's during this time. But even that words won't sway Izuki's mom. I mean Deku Izuki's mom. But it's not the fact that what All Might's saying. It's that she wants her son Izuki Deku to be happy. And the way he can be happy is if All Might doesn't die, because he has idolized All Might all his life. Live on and protect and raise him. If you can promise that, I'll give in. With that, he promised. So the son made a promise to his mother to never ever throw his life away, and I will never worry him. But in her heart, she's still not so sure about this. But the thing is that even if he kept many things secret from his mother, Izuki's mom realized that he has become a man, or maybe not a man. He has evolved into someone who he always had idolized. In fact, All Might himself is very emotional. Well, he doesn't cry, but he thinks the fact that Izuki's mom said to him to live on made him realizing that interacting with natural born heroes, I haven't heard of a thing for a long time. In that, Izuki's mom reminds him of his own teacher, but mostly in hairstyle. I mean, she has a strong person. And with that, Every single member of Class A has been confirmed to attend the dorms. So it begins a new life at yuuei. What kind of despair, what kind of hope awaits them? Well, let's just hope Izuki will not break his arm this time. All in all, this was just a chapter of emotion, nothing more. We all knew Deku had to attend yuuei, I mean he's All Might's successor, but there was also that feeling that what could All Might possibly say? In the end, All Might did say something, but it was Izuki's words that started to realize that he didn't need to speak through yuuei's behalf. He needed to speak behalf as a symbol of peace. This shows again, as mighty as All Might has been, he has always been a humble man. The dreams, his justice, his love, you can almost speak, everything he stood for the good of mankind, has always been genuine. And that's what makes this chapter a very heartwarming one. But now that that's out of the way, well, maybe I shouldn't say that, but now that the talking to the parents is out of the way, what awaits us now? In a way, All Might's promise to keep Izuki Deku away from this madness, that is something I don't feel like he should have promised. Because I know tomorrow will make sure to destroy him. But what awaits us? Give me a thought if you have any.